Welcome to my channel. Come to lying on your mat, find a comfortable position, and let's begin by simply bringing the awareness to the breath. Allow your body to relax into the floor and your breathing to become slower and deeper. Take the air in through the nose, and on the exhalation, allow your body to sink and soften into the floor. Hands on the lower stomach, deep breath in, and on the exhalation, feel how the stomach sinks down towards the floor. Use your hands to really feel that sensation. Inhale. Exhale, the stomach sinks down and feel the lower back lengthening and imprinting into the mat. Keep focusing on the breath and to the connection to the center. And each exhalation, gently press your fingertips down. See how much you can draw your stomach in. We're going to be using that as a basis of every exercise we'll do in the class. So when you're ready, take your hands from your stomach and we're going to clasp them behind the head. Use the hands to create lots of length in the neck. Inhale. As you exhale and draw the stomach in, lift the head and shoulders up, squeeze all the air out of the lungs. Inhale, bring the head and shoulders back down. Again, on the exhalation, lengthen the spine, lift the head up. Inhale, bringing the head back down. Again, coming up, this time I'm going to stay and take little pulses up, and drawing the stomach in and in, lengthening the spine. Bring the head and shoulders down. We're going to take the same thing with the legs up. Find an angle that works for you, and as you exhale, draw the stomach in, lift the head up. And inhale, coming back down. Exhale, head comes up, stomach draws in. Head comes back down. Coming up, and little pulses, drawing the stomach in, and lengthening the spine more and more. Relax down. Inhale. This time on the exhale, lift the head up and float the feet up towards the ceiling, long legs, draw the stomach in. Inhale, relax the head down. Again, exhale, reach the toes towards the ceiling, keeping that length through the spine. Inhale, down. Coming up, next time we're going to reach the fingertips long and we're going to start pumping. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, out. Keep lengthening fingers and toes in and out. Stay there. Reach. Relax down. Reach the arms overhead. Coming up again. This time, reach the legs long, as low as you want to. Draw the stomach in. Reach the arms back, bend the knees. Again, draw the stomach in, reach the legs out long, head back down. One more time, we're going to find that position, stay there, really draw the stomach in and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. And exhale. Breathe in, long fingers, long toes. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3. Last time. Breathe in, 2, 3. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay there. Lengthen, 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 and relax down. Gonna rock up and down a few times, just gently massaging the spine. Coming up to a sitting position, soles of the feet together, knees apart. And relax the head over, relax the shoulders, relax the muscles of the face. And each exhalation, feel the stomach drawing in and up as the head relaxes down towards the feet. stretch yourself over just a little bit further. And on the next exhale, draw the stomach in to roll up one vertebra after another. Bring the knees in, reach the fingertips out long and half roll back, really pulling the stomach in, coming back to a long spine. Again, rounding back, drawing the stomach in, reaching the fingertips forward, coming up, sitting up tall. Again, round the back, drawing the stomach in, long spine, coming up. Just one more like that, really pulling the stomach in, going down nearly all the way, coming up. This time I'm going to stretch the legs out and stretch over, using your hands to hold the legs wherever you feel comfortable, allowing the head to drop down. And each exhalation, feel the stomach pulling in. You'll take a full roll down, rolling down one vertebra after another. Reach the arms up and back, really long arms, long legs, and roll up vertebra by vertebra by vertebra, stretching over, drawing the stomach back. Inhale, exhale, rounding vertebra by vertebra, stretching the arms, stretching the legs. Inhale, exhale, coming up, stretching over, rolling down, really controlling the descent, stretching out, rolling up, reach, stretch over. Last time, controlling one vertebra after another after another. I'm just going to stay there, hug the right knee in towards the chest. Inhale, exhale, draw the stomach in, lift the forehead to the knee, bring the knee to the forehead, stretch the left leg out, relax the head down, stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling, hold on behind the leg. Again, inhale, exhale, lift the head and shoulders up, draw the stomach in, both legs really long, relax the head down. Hands by the sides of the body, take the leg over to the left, and we're going to start circling it around, leg circles, drawing with your toes on the ceiling. Feeling how the center is engaging to keep the body still. And then open the leg to the right and circle around. Open and circle. Lots of activation in the center, lots of length in both legs. One more circle, and then bend the knee. We're going to take a twist. You can place the left hand over the right knee, open the right arm and the right shoulder, softening the body into the floor. And go for a four-figure stretch. So open the right knee, bring the left knee in towards you. You can hold on with both hands as you draw that left knee in, opening the right knee just a bit more. Stretch both legs out, relax. You might notice a difference between the right and the left leg. We'll do all that to the other side. So hold the left knee, lift up the forehead, bring it towards the knee, draw the stomach in. Relax the head down, stretch the left leg up, hold on wherever's comfortable for you. Lift up the head, draw the stomach in, lengthening both legs. Relax the head, open the arms, take the leg over to the right and then circle. Over to the right, big circle. Again, notice how the stomach engages. And then opening to the left, circling over to the right. Nice big circles. Really long legs. Bend the knee in and let's take that twist. So place the right hand over the left leg. Open the right arm and the shoulder as you breathe deeply. And the four-figure stretch. Open the left knee, Bring the right knee in towards you and breathe. So when you're ready, we're going to let that go. Relax, shake the legs out a little bit. And then again, bring the right knee in towards your chest, lift your head up, lengthen your left leg, lift it up, and we're going to change. So we're doing the single leg stretch, pulling one knee in as you draw the navel towards the spine. Keep lengthening the spine. Continue exactly the same thing with the legs, just have your hands behind your head, lengthening the neck, really bringing the knee in from the center. Relax just for a moment and then bring the head and shoulders up, stretch one leg out and bring the opposite shoulder towards the knee. Hold it deep in the stomach, little bounces, and then to the other side. Hold, pulse up, up, up. And we'll go for a crisscross and change and change. So trying to bring the shoulder towards the opposite knee, stretching the other leg out long, working from the oblique muscles. Relax that down. Lift the head up towards the knees, and then this time I'm going to stretch both legs out really long. Bring the knees in towards the forehead. Stretch the legs out, bring the knees in. As you stretch the legs out, really pull the stomach in. As the knees come back, you can think of lifting the hips up just a little bit, stretching out, really working the center, in and out with those legs, and relax. Hold on behind the legs, start rocking up and down, massaging through your spine, coming up to a sitting position. Open the legs maybe a little bit wider than the mat, and we're going to walk the fingertips forwards, bring the top of the head down towards the floor. Stay there, really focus on engaging the pelvic floor and stomach muscles more each time we exhale. Rolling up one vertebra after another to a really long spine. And go again, walk the fingertips forwards, take the navel back. Head drops down towards the floor. And release the weight of the head, release the muscles of the neck. And slowly rolling up vertebra by vertebra, really long spine. Take the left hand to the outside of the right leg towards a foot. Reach the right hand back. Little pulses dropping the head down as the stomach draws in. Coming up. Right hand to the outside of the left leg towards the foot. Stretch the left fingertips back. Relax the head down as the stomach draws in. Slowly coming back, vertebra by vertebra. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor. Hold onto the front of the shins, round the back, and we're going to rock backwards and coming back to that sitting position. Rock and forwards. And just massaging gently through the spine. Then place the hands on the back of the calves. And again, rocking backwards and forwards. You might want to stretch the legs out. You might want to keep them bent as you do this. And then only if it feels right for your back, we're going to take the legs overhead. Support your back with your hands. If this doesn't work for you, just come to lying on your back. And if it does feel good, we're going to stay here for a moment, making sure there's no tension in the neck or the shoulders. And then slowly, with as much control as possible, rolling down vertebra by vertebra, bringing the knees to the chest, circling both knees in one direction, massaging the lower back, and then change the direction of the circle. Open up the arms, and we're going to take side to side. Take the legs over to the right, and use your stomach to bring them back, and take them over to the left. Using the center, bringing them back. So keep going at your own pace. see how far towards the floor you want to go down. Keep your chest and shoulders open. And each time coming back to that deep use of the pelvic floor and the stomach muscles. Stretch the legs up to the ceiling, arms press down into the floor. I'm going to start circling both legs. Squeeze your inside thighs together. And to make it more challenging, you can make the circle bigger and bigger. Or you can keep it pretty small. And change the direction of the circle. Again, using the center to initiate the movement. Keeping the chest and the shoulders open. The neck relaxed. Going to transition to a side lying position. Stretch both legs out, really long stretch the underneath arms supporting the head. Fingertips of the top arm on the floor. Reach the top leg out and up and bring it down. So really creating length before you lift it up and even more length as you bring it down. As the leg goes up, engage your pelvic floor and stomach muscles, creating more and more length each time. Lengthen to lift, lengthen to lower. Again, lift this time. I'm going to keep the top leg up and bring the bottom leg to meet it and bring the bottom leg down. So reach the bottom leg as long as possible. Comes up and down. Reach and lift up and down. And then both legs together, stretching them both as long as possible to lift and lengthen down. Up and down. Lengthening both legs, lengthening the spine. Feel the waist lifting, and we're just going to stay there and keep lengthening and drawing the stomach in and drawing in the waist, and bend the knees, bend the elbow, place the forearm down, push down to lift up, lengthen that top arm up and over, giving the side body a stretch. And down. Again, really press down, lifting the underneath part of the body, stretching, lengthening the side. And down. Press down, opening the side of the body. Stay there and lengthen. Come back down. Bring your head to your hand. Stretch the top leg back. And then we're going to kick it forwards, flex the foot. And take little pulses up and down, really reaching the heel forward, sending the sits bones back, sweep it back, point the foot and tap it up and down. And again, we're thinking of lengthening both sides of the waist, lengthening the neck, and then side kick forwards and back. If you want a little bit more challenge, place both hands behind your head, open the elbows, open the chest, and really long movement through the leg. Kick forward, sweep it back, point the toes back. Kick forward, stretch the legs, stretch the spine. Forward, back, really reach. And we're going to do that whole sequence to the other side. So start lying with your legs long, your underneath arm long, supporting your head. Lengthen the top leg up. Let it float up a little bit higher than your hip. Lengthen it down all the way to the other foot. Reaching the tips of the toes away from the top of the head up and down. As the leg lifts up, really engage pelvic floor and stomach muscles. Lift, lengthening the leg away and down. Lift it up. Reach it down. Next time, keep the leg up and bring the bottom leg up to meet it and back down to the floor. Up and down. Lengthening to lift the bottom leg. Even more sense of pelvic floor and stomach. As you squeeze the legs together and then together bring them down, reach them both up, side leg lift, down, reach away and up, down, up, lengthen, down and up, again down, stretch it away, down, up, and just stay there. Keep lengthening the legs, the spine, the neck, keep drawing the waist in, bending the knees. Press the forearm into the mat, sweep the other arm up, stretch it over and bring it down. Again, press down, lift up the hips, lengthening the sides of the body, coming down, stretch it up, lengthening, lifting the waist and down. Last one, so we'll hold it for a few seconds. Coming down, placing your hand behind the head, bend the underneath knee, stretch the leg forward, and we're going to take little taps up and down, reaching the heel forward as you send the sits bones back, and then point the foot, stretch it back, and little taps back, reaching back as far as you can. Keep lengthening through the spine, through the neck, and then kick the leg forward, stretch, point it back. You might choose to place the other hand behind the head and really open the shoulders, open the elbows, lengthening the leg forwards and stretching it back. Kick forwards, reach it back. Stretching back. And let's come up onto an all fours position. Spread the fingers. Exhale, round the spine, drawing the stomach in. Inhale, open the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, rounding through the spine, pressing the hands into the floor. Inhale, arching, opening the shoulders and chest forwards. Rounding, bring the top of the head towards the tailbone, lift the stomach more. Inhale, open the chest, lengthen the spine. Rounding, and we'll go for a puppy pose. Walk the hands forward, sink the chest down, engage your pelvic floor and stomach muscles. Breathe deeply. Coming back to an all fours position, we're going to stretch the left leg back, right arm forwards, lift and lengthen, and come back. Other side, reach the opposite arm and leg, draw the stomach in and back. Again, right arm, left leg, long as you lift and back. Other side, reach it out, really long. Coming back. One more time. And to the other side, stretch it out. Coming back, we're going to stretch both legs out to a plank position. Reach the right leg and lift it, and the left and down. Reaching up and down. Keep going, keep pressing the hands into the floor. Lifting in the stomach, lengthening through the spine. Shoulders down away from the ears. And to a rest position. Soften the forehead into the mat, your hips back to your heels. Feel how the breath opens the ribs to the sides and to the back. Let's come onto the forearms, stretch both legs back for a forearm plank. So keep pressing your forearms down into the mat, keep lifting the stomach, engaging the pelvic floor. Reach the heels back, keep drawing the stomach in, and we're going to come to a Sphinx pose. So press your forearms down, open the chest, gaze forward, relax the head down, and again press down with the forearms, lengthen the spine, opening the chest, long legs, relax the head down, push down, open the shoulders, length through the spine, head down, hands underneath the shoulder, lift up both legs, lift up the head and shoulders, And then try and squeeze the shoulder blades together and bring everything down. Lifting up the head, lifting up both legs, and then squeezing your shoulder blades together. Try and bring your elbows a little bit closer to each other and coming down. Again, lifting up the legs and head. Hands come off the floor, elbows come closer together, and then push your hands down into the floor. Extend your spine coming up all the way, bending the elbows to come down. Again, push down with your hands, lengthen the spine coming up. Keep lengthening the spine and bending the elbows coming back down. Again, press down, lengthen through the spine, open the chest, and let's come back to that rest position. Soften the forehead into the mat, lengthening the spine. Then tuck the toes, and we're going to come to a downward facing dog. Reach the heels down, lengthening the arms, pushing the hands into the floor. Shift the weight forwards to a plank position. You might want to bend your knees for push-ups, bending the elbows back and stretching them, bending back towards the ribs, stretching the arms. Go down as far as you can while still maintaining that long spine. Feel the stomach engaging. And then let's take that rest position just for a moment. Relax your forehead, relax your hips back towards your heels. Deep breath. And let's tuck the toes, reach the hips up, lengthen through the spine. Let's come forwards to the plank position. You might want to bend your knees and then bend the elbows back and stretch. Bend your elbows back, push the floor away to come up. Bend and stretch. Keep the length through the spine. Keep the stomach engaged, the chest open. Back to that rest position. Deep breath. Again, tucking the toes, reaching the hips up, lengthening the heels back towards the floor, and then walk the hands back towards your feet. Drop the head. You're going to slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to a long spine. Inhale, exhale, drop the chin towards the chest, roll down one vertebra after another till your hands reach the floor. Walk the hands forwards to that plank position, lengthen through the spine, and then walking yourself back, hands towards the feet, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, exhale again, rolling over, hands towards the floor, walking forwards to the plank, long legs, long spine. Reach the hips back. Then walk through the feet, allow the hips to move, swaying from side to side. Press the heels down as you reach the sits bones up. Let's walk the feet and the hands towards each other, bending one knee and then the other knee. Again, the hips gently move from side to side. And then slowly rolling up, curl the tailbone down as you lift the stomach. Reach the top of the head up to the ceiling. Bring the hands to the center of your chest. Notice the rhythm of your heartbeat, the rhythm of your breath. I hope you enjoy doing this class with me, and please subscribe so we can do more classes together.